Hi, I'm Paul Kelly. A number of you have said to me, I wish you would create a video of warm-ups that you could use at home. I tend to think generally that most people could benefit from having a set of tailored warm-ups to suit their own particular voice type. However, and in fact, to go beyond that, I also would think that probably each person could have a slightly different set of warm-up exercises every day, depending on what condition your voice is. The weather could be any number of different factors. However, that being said, I think most of us can benefit from a very basic set of exercises that will get most voices well warmed up on any given morning. So I will start with this first one that just starts with a hum and opens up to an ah. And remember, if you're starting on a hum, the hum needs to be from an open throat. So if you have trouble figuring out where that open throat is, start with an open ah. Ah. And then just close the lips. Leave the throat open, just bring the lips together. So that you get a nice resonance, and you should feel a little bit of a buzz between the lips. Okay? So we're going to start on middle C on this exercise, and for most people middle C is a nice place to start. If you find that it's a little bit too low or a little too high for you, adjust it accordingly. And here we go. So this will start on the hum and open to the ah. Alright, now on that one I started on a middle C and I ended on the A above middle C, okay? If you feel you're warming up, you want to go a little further than that, or maybe you don't want to go quite that far. Maybe your voice feels like, I'm reaching a little bit of tension there, I want to relax a little bit. That's fine, that's fine. So each warm-up exercise can be slightly different. Here's the second one. This one I'll start again on a middle C, and we're just going to do a 4-tone ah, going up the major scale, but just 4 tones and then back down. So like this. Ah. Okay, here we go. Okay, again, I went from middle C to the A above middle C. And you can take that a little bit higher if you want, a little bit lower depending on your given condition and the given day. Now this one I'm going to start on the D above middle C, and we're just going to sing. We're going to sing an arpeggio on a major triad, and we're going to go from E to A to Ah and back down on Ah. Okay. So remember, when we start on an E, it's not E and it's not A, it's E. A. So the E keeps the throat open, okay? E, and then the A also keeps the throat open. A, E, A, Ah. So it's just changing the tongue. You don't need to move your jaw much at all. E, A, Ah. Each one has a nice open throat that the air can just travel through freely. So it's never tightened, okay? Here we go. E, A, Ah. 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 E, A, So you notice with this one I went a bit further. So I went a whole octave from the middle C up to the C above middle C, which takes you up to a G above C above middle C. Okay, so what this does, since you've already done 3 warm-up exercises, or two warm-up exercises, this third one takes you up a little bit higher in your voice so that you're starting to warm up the top of your voice a little bit more. Okay? Now, then we combine the E-A-A on this little pattern, which actually follows the first five tones of a major scale. We're going to start it on middle C. Some people find this one a little bit more tricky to follow. It's E-A-A, E-A-A. Make sure you get a nice low breath under this and you continue the airflow, and the E and the A and the Ah change gradually in between depending on the pitches. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. From one octave, from middle C up to the C above middle C, and then we went up 5 tones from there, which again, on this exercise, takes you up to a nice G. Okay? The next exercise in this series is octaves, and I'm going to start this one slightly lower than I normally would. I'll start this one on an A below middle C. And the aim of this is to lift the soft palate over a period of an octave, but it happens quite quickly. So you have to start with the palate low on the low note. And then as you're preparing the upper note, you have to lift the soft palate. So it has to sound like this. So that when you reach the top note, your soft palate is raised enough to have that upper note free and clear and resonant and have a nice natural vibrato underneath it. And what I usually do on this octave pattern is I go up on an ah and then back down a major scale. So it usually sounds like this. Okay, here we go. And there you have it. So that exercise went then from a low middle C up to a top A flat above C, above middle C. So that's a nice basic set of warm-ups to get you going each day. If you wanted to do something above and beyond that, what you might consider is the closed vowels, warming up the closed vowels such as O. And you can simply start on a middle C, for instance, and sing O. Let's try a few of those. Remember, the ah is an imperative to start with the ah so that you find where the O is, or the oo if you want to go to a more closed vowel. So you start with an open ah and then bring the lips together. Notice that the oo sound is still free and open. It doesn't sound ooh. It's not closed-throated. It's nice open throat. So let's do O on a triad pattern. Notice all the way through that exercise, I didn't allow my lips to open very much, so I wasn't singing. I always keep the lips rounded and keep the pure O vowel as much as possible. The only thing that changes from here to the G is to lift the soft palate. Should we try the same thing on oo? Ooh. There you have it. Basic set of warm-ups to get you going every day. I hope you found this helpful. If you like the video, please help me out on Facebook. Click the like button. Leave me a comment. That would be great. Leave me some comments. I love getting comments, and I'll get right back to you as quickly as possible. Paul Austin Kelly. Have fun. Bye.